Hello and welcome back to what may be the second episode of Software Inc. Last time we managed to get our first 20 million so that we are now able to move into our own premises, get out of the rented rooms. Before we can do that, I would like to have the courier pick up all of the remaining copies of software we printed, so we call the courier quickly and wait for them to pick up the software. In the meantime, we just select all of the furniture here so we can get rid of it. Let's say that should be everything, right? Let's try select all furniture of the selected types. Exactly, that will select everything we have except for the pallet. And we will sell that. Yes. It's not a lot of money, 50,000 or so, but still better than... Oh, and I forgot the water cooler. But still a little bit. So, apparently I only have this one. Okay, courier, please, get moving. I want to get out of here. We need to wait until these numbers are down to 0 and all the copies are in stock. Exactly now. So, let's close this, move over to... the new place. Now that's a little bit hidden, but move company, that's where we want to go. And now we get a choice of moving to the city, which is probably similar to this plot, to a completely rural area where nothing exists. I don't know what, well, bigger plots, or to a town, and I would like to go there. Alternatively, you can choose different buildings where you can rent places, but currently there's only this one, so let's build our own. Okay, now it takes a little while to load, and let's check out. That's a little hazy, but I'm afraid that's the way it will be. We need to find the plot we have to start with somewhere. Well, you can just go to build mode and somewhere in build mode here, it will tell us the plot which we already own, and that's that one. Well, isn't that tiny? Okay, let's see what we can build here. I took a copy of one of the buildings. Well, I took a copy of all of the buildings I have usually, because that's the only thing that survives game updates. Save games usually break on every major version, but the blueprints actually remain. Let's try whether that one fits in here. Yes, it seems it does. Okay, so I will build this one here, and yeah, it's looking good. One thing we need to do, we need to add the underground rooms. I couldn't save these. Apparently currently there is a well, the checker whether the rooms are supported, so the upper layers of the building are supported. Considered my tiny cellar here to not support the rest of the building, which of course it doesn't, but it also doesn't need to. So we will build a small room underground. The rest of the building is already finished. So let's... Okay. We need to put the elevator there and then just... that's my service elevator. Oops, wrong way. Right, let's... That should be roughly the shape, right? Well, I don't care. Let's just build it square. That's the elevator, and yeah, we'll just put like this. Doesn't matter. We can actually use the entire space down here. For the time being, let's build like this. Take a copy of the elevator, bring it down here, and then for furniture, we need 1 unit of cooling somewhere on the outside. Maybe a little bit of light would be okay. We need a heating unit. Let's put this here for the time being. Okay, now all the red marks, exclamation marks, should be gone. So let's check. We have computers already. We have some telephones here and the programmer room here. We need to assign these rooms to teams, but otherwise the rooms themselves are already okay. Let me quickly show you the building. So the ground floor, we have rooms for 2 small teams, a 5-man team and a 3-man team. That's used to be my marketing, or well, I used to have a marketing team in there, but I think I changed that later. Here is a room for an artists team and also a small reception area, then a big meeting room and cantina, and another room for more marketing people, I guess. Oh, that's because in the game I took the copy from, I had a lot of marketing people in this building. Anyway, then 2 more or less cramped and identical rooms for bigger software teams. I think these will go to the support teams. How many support teams do I have? I have only 1 support team. So the first support team will go here. That's 5 people. We have room for 8, so that's okay. Oh, actually I do have, let's see, team number 2. That was 4 programmers and 2 marketing. Okay, let's see. Let me check out my teams. I already forgot. So employees in the core team, we only have 2 people. So they get a small room. And then we have this team, number 2, which has the marketing people and a couple of programmers and the support team. We want to expand support anyway. So let's say, why don't we put the marketing people and the programmers, this team 2 for the time being, all the way down here. All of these rooms go to this team 2 and we will sort this out later. And then the core team actually gets this room, although, let's see, we have an art team. Julia is the only artist I have right now. Well, it's actually not too bad. Okay, so I will change one of these to let's replace a table with a proper table here for the boss, and replace this thing with something useful for the boss. I want programming and design. Let's see. Probably a calculator, just anyway. So then this room and these 2 restrooms, not the lamp. Oh, the room, please. Okay, apparently the hotkey to select top-down view currently doesn't work. All of this to the core team, please. Now all of the teams have a, actually this one as well goes to the core team, yes. Okay. This ground floor, we can't really restrict this. Well, technically we could. This will be for all teams, and I need to buy new computers here. So let's buy new computers, servers. Connect all of these up, and let's sort out some of our processes. This will be core name. View unsupported. This needs a lot more bandwidth, however, so I will build another area of computers down there. Let's just take this, duplicate. Let's see. Let's start at the outer wall. We will never get past this because, well, actually in this direction we will, but not in this direction. So we will start like this. And I will have to move this one. Move it, let's say there. And I need a couple more computers. That's only 250. We will rearrange these later, don't worry. This should be a couple. Select all of them. This server will then be, let's see, do I get the properties here? No. Right here. That will be distribution and hosting. And I would like to redelegate these to, well, I wanted to rename this place hosting distribution. Rename. Okay, now all of this is there and all of the development processes shall go to war. And we only have this one currently in the works. So, let's see. The lamp is still accessible, interestingly. That's okay. Oh, and we also need to re-add printing. So maybe we will extend this room even earlier than I expected. I will add walls. Let's just go all the way out. And I know there, oh yeah, control click now works for completing rooms. Okay. And it's sold, well. Open this up and open this up. Okay. Now. Let's move all of these. I need to unselect this, basically go there. Okay. Select all of these, move them, rotate them once. Enable to large. No. Oh, that was noisy. Now, new palettes, palette 1, palette 2, and we need a couple printers. So, tables. Where do I want to put my printers? They only need to be accessible to the service personnel. Oh, should be okay. Printer here. And I need to put the cooling back in place because that got lost. Good. Now we have enough printing capacity, enough storage capacity. The heating I will move later. Some servers. That's good. Let's get back to actually playing the game and let's see where our employees are. We do need some more people urgently, so let's create a new team, support 2. And we will start hiring more people. Let's say the support 2 team gets to place their vacation over the entire year. They will arrive a little early. Well, let's put them on the same schedule. So let's start looking for some programmers specialized in, let's say, 2D for the time being. So all this, okay, begin looking. And I would like compatibility with this team, I guess. Should give me the, I don't, general flirt. Okay, you know what? I will hire a generous flirt person. But yeah, I will look again. Flirt, optimistic, optimistic, generous. That's what I was actually looking for. Yes, you are hired. Flirt, optimistic. Okay, you are hired. Optimistic flirt. Well, let's see. Nope. Also no. Generous flirt. Why do you have so bad skills? Look again, that will take a moment. You are hired. You are also hired. Now let me check. Our averages are like this. I need some more system. Okay, open this one. So I know I have 5, I need 8. So programmers specializing in system for the moment. Compatible with support 2. Sort by compatibility. No compatible people. Still no compatible people. Why? Hello? I didn't mess up my compatibility, right? That's just the random generator being weird. Yes, it is. Now I get somebody. Flirt optimistic, but really poor skills. Nope. Flirt optimistic, poor skills. Nope. This might be okay. Optimistic generous, somewhat... Well, we will hire him. Hire him. Let's look again. 28. I don't think so. Poor skills. 22. Valerie. That's just too many negatives, sorry. That's also not going to work. But might be okay. At least 2 on average network and sister. Well, okay. And maybe one of another type. Let me check what the overall team capabilities are. I still need some more audio. So let's hire a programmer in audio. Audio, please. Again, looking. Compatible with support 2. We've got a couple amazing candidates. Let's look. Nope. Nope. Definitely no. No. Definitely no. Let's see. You have good audio, but really poor levels on the rest. Let's try again. We've got the money to look for people. That will not work. And that person also no. How about you? You are hired. Thank you. And maybe some more people for the support team, because as far as I remember, there is only 5 and we have room for 8. How about you? Nope. Look again. Yes. Oh, that's excellent. We have a 20-year-old, definitely hired. May even swap them around, and 21-year-old still definitely hired. Yes. Okay, now both of these teams have 8 people and I need to assign a room and some settings here. 35% please. What have I done? Okay, I haven't set any HR things yet. So actually let's select them both, and that's hired 4. And education level should be high. Education will send at most 2 of each team for 1 month. Yes. Okay. Or maybe 1. Anyway, they don't have a manager yet, so that's something else I will be looking for, is hiring some more managers. Also, you will have 12 months to distribute your vacation over the year. support 2 will assist these. Okay. With all of that done, let's save the game as a new copy, just so that we don't lose all this progress. Here's my people. They should arrive by bus currently. Yes, they do. Also, I wanted to assign a room. This one is support, and this one shall be support 2. Including the toilet, please. Support 2, yes. Have I assigned this one? No. Should I hire a cook already? Maybe I should. And where's all my... Okay, I had a courier who was working late. I should hire cleaning. Let's say at 9 o'clock, together with a cook also at 9 o'clock. And I need a receptionist from 9 to 1 and another receptionist from 1 to 5. Like this, so the cleaning will actually come together with the second receptionist, because the cook has to be early. Not sure whether these two, well, actually I think the cook does not share a car, and they all come by bus anyway for the time being, so that's okay. Good. Let's see what happens. That's core. There's my core team. I lost them for the day, I guess, but because they arrived earlier. That's unfortunate. We will survive for a day without them. Let's try to remember my releases. I have a game engine and a 2D editor, both of which have decent, somewhat decent profits. I still have a couple in stock each. Okay, should be fine. And upcoming releases of other people. Game engine in December and a game engine in May. Then a 2D editor right now in November, and that's it. Okay. Let's get through this day. At least we get to complete all of the support tickets, and cook didn't arrive, right? Yeah, didn't. Okay. We get to do all the support tickets and maybe fix a couple bugs. And this one needed 11 units of code and 2.5 units of art. We should probably also just buy the neighboring lot to build some parking spaces. Let's do that before the next day. So this one and this one. This costs 200,000 and another 200,000, but we shall build some parking spots here, although I really like their looks. I don't think I can manage to go there and build the parking spots. Access from the back probably doesn't work, so that's unfortunate. Have to buy these and demolish these houses. Unfortunately, also you can't keep the houses. This one we can keep at least. Okay, buy this one. Let me check it out. Where? Two parking spots, another 2 parking spots, but that's not enough room for a ramp, which I need for the upper level parking spots. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. I know they are inaccessible. And I will buy this plot as well, yes. And now I can build more parking. For my employees, so this one, and this one. And we need another horizontal, well, let's put a normal road there. And an up ramp here. That's the wrong way. This way, please. Okay, now all of these are accessible. And I can possibly, can I change this? Let's build one of these and one of these. So, let's say the cook goes here. That's for the cook. And that one is for employees. Well, not employees, that's for staff actually. And these two shall be for deliveries. That one is for guests. All of these please go to employees. Actually, let's skip these two. I want these, but not these. Employees and all of the upper level. Can I select all of them? And it will only select the upper level? Yes, okay. Actually, no, I have one selected here already, right, for the cook. Okay, let's just give all of these to employees. This is kind of important to assign them, otherwise it will get messy. We still have a little bit of room, but I would like to keep that for the time being. Unfortunately, you can't prevent all of these exits from the street to the parking spots here. But yeah, nothing we can do about it. Although we could at least rotate this, right? That was deliveries. Let me change that quickly. The reason I have these for deliveries is because they are, it's very important that they have a very short path from their trucks to downstairs where they have to pick up all the goods. And do I have enough for today? Let's call an NPC courier. Well, I say NPC, a not hired courier, just a temp one. And star paint, losing sales, yada yada. Yeah, I didn't have that many copies, I know. How many units last month? 60,000, so I need at least 20. Okay, let's just get some more printers. Done. Now we should have enough printing capacity, right? 54 boxes per month, so that's 54,000. Not a lot, no, wait, printing 180, so 60,000 per day. Okay. I may need a second courier for that, however. Well, let's just get another one of these. And people are arriving. There was actually a mention in the bugfix list for the new version that they would now choose the parking spots closer to their offices, so I guess that looks like it's working. Pass through there, let's say, yeah, open gate here and open gate there, so that they can walk through here. And Definitely. Where's my cleaning person? 9 o'clock. Hello, cleaning person. Where are you? Coming down, but not quite down. Really like you to clean downstairs. The entrance, please. Yes. Okay. So that's taken care of. And now we can focus on actually playing the game to make more money. Let's see, Star Engine sells not a lot of units, 12, 18,000 last month, so about 6,000 a day. We ordered 20,000, let's limit this to, limit this to 10,000, that's about all we need right now. And we have a contract offer, let's check it out. Hosting for Do Suite. Yes, I will accept hosting for Do Suite. Show me. This window is always too small. $2.88, that's not a lot of money. Still, I will accept the contract. It will give us actually more reputation. Got this team. Overall skill is really low. This one is working in progress. This one is of course a lot better already, but they need training. So let's have a look at our employees. I would like you to receive system training. Oh, definitely you to receive training. Programmer system 2 months ago. You need to receive some 2D training, and you need to receive also some 2D training, but let's say for only a month. Oh, 2 months is 1 month, okay. Did I send you off? No, I didn't, and it's probably okay because right now you're working good. Okay, and the marketing people will get their own team soon. Actually, how about we do that right now? Let's create a new team. Marketing. We'll add that team. And pause the game briefly. Team 2 employees. These two you go to the marketing team, please. Okay. This room now belongs to the marketing team instead. This room is shared between, well, this is still public. Okay, so the marketing people will just stay there. And I need to ensure that the marketing jobs are actually assigned to the marketing team. Then let's just hire another marketing person, because why not? We will need them anyway. Begin looking, compatibility with the marketing team, sort by compatibility by... There are some amazing people. Optimistic, generous, I think you're hired. Just go. The business reputation is good. We have good rep for 2D engines and 2D editors and game engines. We may need another light down here. I don't see anything. Let's move that light here. Okay. Good, our couriers have picked up the goods. We still have insufficient copies of I think it was Star and paint, right? That one, yes. Oh, and that's actually also something the developer added in the recent patch, this details button. I think it was not there before. Definitely something we discussed on the on his bug tracker. He's very responsive there, and that's actually really nice. I mean, the game is breaking save games pretty much on every major version, but developer is quite active and open to well, both suggestions for improvements as well as bug reports in general. So it's quite nice. I've definitely seen much worse in the early access department. Concerned that this is going so slowly. And my core team has very limited ability to design, right? Well, that's the art, yeah, that's my only designer, and she's not great. Could I maybe try to find some more designers? We will have to expand to new markets pretty soon. So yeah, actually let's hire some designers. Core team is currently where? That's team 2. Core team, right? Drawing tablet is actually, I think, not the... Hello? What was the ideal for designers? This is about here. This is about the same, so there isn't really something that... let's just hire a designer for specializing in 2D. I want... Core team, yes. I really want compatible people, please. Oh, can I actually have compatible people in the core team? Skills. Introvert, optimistic. I don't think I can have compatible, amazing compatible. Optimistic, introvert, okay. Okay, optimistic generalist. What about you? I think on average Anna has the better skills. I mean, she's still pretty unbalanced. And she's generous, optimistic, so... Well, let's look again. No great ones, well, that's not good. Optimistic, introvert, optimistic, excellent. Okay, so let's check out your skills, all of you. Probably not you. Well, I think Sammy is hired, right? Although... I don't need network immediately, right? And algorithm... I would like Morgan instead because of just the compatibility, but... Okay, not Sammy, she's stressed too easily. I don't want easily stressed people. And Molly is dirt cheap for some reason. Okay, Molly is hired, designer. And another designer maybe? No. Check. So body, change roles, automatic, thank you. And you were optimistic, generous. So let's try to stick to that. I want another artist. Or optimistic, 22 years. That's not too bad. Or actually better, interesting. Okay. Sugar, generous. Oh, let's see. Let's interview all of you and we will look at your numbers. Generous flirt I will probably not hire, although you have really great specializations. Who are you? Flirt, generous, I mean excellent skills, right? But flirt, generous is not something I'm looking for in the team right now. Yeah, it's got to be one of these two, I guess. Who was the one with the super skills here? To Hunter Rodriguez, flirt, generous. Really tempted to pick him up because he will need no education at all and just have to ramp up his base skill, but he will not mess up anything. So Hunter, I guess, is hired, and now we have two amazing candidates. I think I wanted Chris, right? Okay, I will also hire Chris. Now we have 5 people here. Employees, these two. Change roles, automatic role, thank you. And we will check it out from there. So let's see, everything picked up? Not yet. I want to call another courier for this. Yes, let's call another courier. Just to be sure we have enough copies this time. Okay, that's 40,000, let's see. Fast forward to midnight. Wow, still not enough copies. That's awesome. So now the maximum definitely has to be higher. If we sold 40,000, let's go for 90. That's scary. Sold 90,000 copies, but that's really scary. And we are still at 4% returns, so refunds. That's not too great. But definitely good to sell more copies. Did I port this or something? Okay, no available ports. And no, well, there are some available operating systems here. But nothing worth porting to, I think. What is the current consumer reach? 3.7 million, yeah, definitely not bothering with a 12,000 user operating system. Let's see, this team all set up, 1 to 5 places, that's also good. Who is complaining about social? And why are you complaining about social? You're an artist. Why do you feel stuck? Oh, whatever. The cook is around today, so we will have food. That usually helps people. We have a contract offer development for something until August. No, I usually don't take development contracts. That's not something I want to do. Oops, and the design is finished. I almost missed that. Stop this. Assign. Okay, we need people who can program 2D stuff. I support 2. I mean, they are that slow. 6 code units and 2. Okay. You know what? Assign support 2 and develop and market, press release, pictures and video. Yes, and that will be done by marketing, please. Okay. And server core, please. Yes, thank you. Really don't like that you're complaining here. Well, you're sitting on the toilet and complaining about social needs. That's weird. And why all our designers are idle. So let's see, this can close. Employees, what should we design? Do we want to do something new, or do we want to prepare the next? I think I want to prepare the next Star Paint. Sequel. Oh, I already have that. So next game engine makes sequel. I also have that. 7, 2.5. Okay. 4 team from there. I know. So something else then? What can we design? I don't want to go for an operating system that's just crazy. I mean, the amount of code involved gets very high very quickly. Okay, so 7% interest. If I were to add the user interface, it's already 26 code units. That's not something I can do at the moment. Audio tool is definitely an option. Games. Games are fun, but games have the big disadvantage that, for me at least, they always end up very buggy. I mean, I could just throw some game out there. Let's check. Types, games, and now we have pretty much a balance of everything. That's not good. It's adventure, simulation. Yeah, we have games for everything. Adventures have a, well, even they have a big market share. I really don't want to deal with that stuff right now. What about audio tools? There's 2 companies currently doing audio tools, and they are not doing great. So let's try that. Audio tool. Yes, interest 7%, editor 100%. We will use our own 2D editor. And let's add this operating system for the moment. Why are there no new operating systems? One will be at the end of this year, okay. Well, let's develop this. That's 11 audio code units, no art units, unfortunately, because this has not been developed yet. Okay. Product name. Star Wave, I guess. Oh. Okay, now the designers are busy again. And I think they actually got a new animation. They are now putting out letters. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's check down here. Temperature is okay. Printers are doing okay. I probably need more couriers. One more. We will see. And maybe even another of these pallets. Let's make sure we have enough pallets. Okay, the couriers left. We still need more copies for tonight. Let's say we just buy some. Order 30,000 copies. I don't care. And we have another 10,000 in stock here. Let's just call. We will see. If we need to sell more than 80,000 copies, then we need to scale all of this operation up significantly. Okay, 45,000 and a little, that's okay. Our 90,000 goal is then appropriate. One person calling in sick, that's not a problem. Let me get something to drink. Or accelerate this first. Yeah, and as you can see, well, I could up the priority of this, or maybe actually remove the support 2 team from this and this task, just to be sure that they're actually working on this. The art team almost finished here. Definitely need more programmers working on this. Currently only one. So let's say we also assign this team here. And that was 6.3 and 2.7 minutes, okay. Still have 2 support teams on this, so that's plenty, I hope. Okay, our courier is picking up 49,000 knots. They picked up quite a bit less. We definitely need more couriers. What amount of things we need to print? Let's call another courier, let's say an hour later. 16, 20. Or maybe move these. That one also, like this, okay. So today we have enough copies. Maybe also call maintenance and IT. Just to get it all sorted and cleaned and repaired and whatever. If you look around, that's actually really nice view here. Even some bigger houses in the background. I haven't seen that design before. Okay. Okay, that's the same one again. Well, we are a little bigger than the rest of them, but still reasonably not too oversized. How's our cooling doing? Still have a little room for expansion. That's good to know. This should show the same number. No, it does not. Why? Oh, because some rooms have dedicated cooling. The fan here counts as dedicated cooling. That's why the cantina is not added to the number shown here. But we are doing okay. A little slower than I would like. Stop this, please. I again missed this. Fine to nobody, thank you. Well, support 2 is our newest team. They are not very fast, so I can't assign that to them. It would be okay for them, but it's also 11 code units, so that's a lot. I don't know yet. We need to design something new, I guess. Could do one of these jobs. That's also keeping the designers busy, but no. You know what? We will just do training jobs for the designers for now. Let's do a workflow, CMS, and everything you've got. Thank you. Our own painting tool. Server would be this one. And that will be workflow training 1, and the designers can go and do that. Now let me check. My core team, you are designer and programmer. Well, just go ahead. The other designer, she really needs to up her base skill, so yeah, definitely need those training tasks. And maybe for the time being the boss will not do designing. Oh, somebody brings a new offer. Where are you from, Mr. Gus Harrison on behalf of Macro Reality Productions? What do you have to offer? Design for Frame Premium. Let me check. That's for less than a year. A 2D editor. So that's 6,000 a month for 8 months. 8 times 6, 48,000. Not currently worth my time, I think. couriers are a little too close together, so let's change it up to an hour later. Let's see. Actually, this building is using only basic shapes. With the building framework, you can build a lot more crazy shapes like that. I mean, we only have 45-degree angles here and everything. Let me check whether I find something. I don't have something showing the inner. If you just select the blueprints, you don't get to see the inner layout, but here you can see there is some angles which are not 45 degrees. Let's see, do I have the ground floor? Yeah, on the ground floor. If I build this, I can't right now. Well, oh, well, was this showing the internal structure now? It does. It does now show the walls between the rooms. That's nice. Okay, so then maybe, let's see. Wage entrance, ground floor. This one, there you can see some less than 30-degree angles. I unfortunately can't put it down. I mean, I could, but that building just doesn't fit in here. That's just not happening. I would need to be able to also place the higher levels. This one has, second layer has some rounded shapes, so you can really do a lot with the building system. We will probably build this building later. I could put it down here. I mean, there's room here, right? But I don't need the space right now, so let's wait with that. Although technically, well, you know what? We will hire a new manager. We definitely need managers anyway. Oh, and also set the minimum for this team. Show me your employees, please. Team compatibility is okay, so it looks like, yeah, generous, optimistic, and you are flirt generous, okay. So let's try to hire a manager into this team, because they need to be educated for a long time. Hire employee, we will hire a programmer for audio tasks. Begin looking. Compatibility with team 2. I'm afraid you are not the person I'm looking for. Here maybe 3 people who are what I'm looking for. Excellent skills, excellent skills, excellent skill. Wow. Okay, so you both decent. And amazed. I mean, team 2 has currently 4 members. I will just change that. Right? Flirt, optimistic, generous, flirt, generous, flirt. Flirt, optimistic is a little bit too social. I mean, they really have high social needs. That's not ideal. These are bad enough. So who of you is going? Tiffany or Jarvis? I can't decide. I'll just have to hire all 3 of them. And you know what? We will hire all 3 of them, and they will later go into separate teams. Because, as I mentioned, employees, all of you. Okay, change roles, auto role. Actually, all of you will also get leadership role. And why? Oh, you can't, huh? Anyway, all of you three, educate, human resource management, start education. They are gone for 6 months. Maybe I should just... Where is the room for this team? I started, yeah, team 2. You have 5 places here. That's technically the room for the marketing team later. Or I could 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 people. Well, you won't stay 7 people, will you? Doesn't matter. They're gone for 6 months, so that's okay. And if it tells me they will not have computers, that's also okay. Marketing. Do I want to move marketing right now? Maybe I want to actually. Team marketing. This one. This one. Switch team from marketing to team 2. And let me check. So leadership. Oh, the drawing tablets now need electricity. Interesting. Actually want these to be calculators here. Okay, let's select all these, switch them for these, not duplicate. Not duplicate, I want to replace these with decent tables. And I want to replace all of these with calculators. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's okay. Good. We have how many copies in stock? 87,000, that's good enough. We sold 46,000 or so. Still making decent money on this, but I do want to finish it. 11 and 2 points, so we should be okay in terms of art units for now. And why do we have so many artists working on this? I don't have 7 artists. Where do I have employees which are all artists? You. Select all, change roles, auto. Thank you. Change role, auto. I forgot to do that. Change role. You are all okay. And you are also all okay, good. Now, let's look again. This probably messed up my art quality a little. 3 artists, that sounds correct. Core team has 3 artists, 1 designer and 1 designer slash programmer. I want you to improve your programming skill. Oh, and oh, let's work on both of these. Okay. Somebody is going to offer us something. Macro Reality Productions again. We want a print job for 220,000 copies of something until December. That's almost a year. 33 cents. It's not a lot of money for this printing. I mean, 33 cents is the absolute minimum that I'm willing to do. Pretty much all 30 is. So yeah, we definitely put this on low priority, but it will help us to keep the printers busy basically and pay a little of their costs during times when we don't have our own. Marketing, audio tool, budget per day. pay per day till February, that's not long. Want to market another audio tool? No, I don't. I will not meet this budget anyway, I think. Well, I could, but doing marketing for other people is not what I'm looking to do right now. Let's put it that way. I could hire another marketer for myself. Okay. Looking, team, marketing, yes. Which? Look again. Yes. Still no great people. Do I have are my marketing people also weird? No, here. Third optim. Yes, probably. Doesn't have any specializations, but still. Optimistic flirt, that's these very social people. I don't. That's better. That's just better. A little bit less on the social. Needs a lot less attention. Hired. And do we find another one? Generous, optimistic. Yeah, let's hire you. Oh, tomorrow 2 more marketing people. I mean, technically at this point in the game, if you really want to go really fast, what you need to do is hire about 100 people at this stage. Don't be surprised by that, but 100 is not a lot. It's just 300,000 a month or so for basic programmers, and just develop really big. That will help you quickly not beat the game, but get to a point where you're earning so much money that it's not a problem at all. Just can build everything, but then basically it's game over by 1986, and you haven't even researched the first thing you can research for patents. Let's see, we are printing a couple of these, good. And now some people want to raise, well... Let's see, that's all tiny raises, except for some of our programmers which want a little more, but that's all okay. Let's just do it. And forward. We earn still more money than before, 9 million by now. Let's check our servers, 86% load. I want to do something about that. So should now be all this. Yeah, looks a little crooked, but that's okay. Now our load should be lower. We need to wait until the hour passed for these numbers to update. Yes, 60%, that's okay. We could actually go through all companies and offer them distribution deals. Maybe we should do that. Let's see. Oh, and also here's some small new companies. Give me your details, please. I have no idea what kind of products you do. A game. You know what? Get me those stocks here, and I would like to make an offer for digital distribution at 8% to you. They are not interested. Well, how about you? Details, your products, please. Is here. Oh, that's that one. You know what? I will purchase a reasonable share in this company and also make you, well, they don't need. Let's try again with 8%. Still not interested. Okay. How about you? Details. What is your product? Some office software, okay. Digital distribution. How about you? Still not 8%. I know I can get them for 7%, but lots of games, maybe. They are also not interested. Well, that's bad. These guys. %? No, not interested. Okay. Details. This software. Jesus. You're not selling a lot of stuff. Let's try again. 8. Still not interested. Already talked to these, right? Yeah. Office guys. Thanks. This one. What do you do? Shop manager, CMS. About 7%, not interested. My reputation is still too low. That's, I guess, it. Sales. You make console operating systems. Oh, these. Hello. Make an offer. 7, maybe? Not interested. You have to come back here. You're doing 3D editor? They aren't even on the market yet. That's a bug. Copies to sell, not a lot. How about an offer for 7%? Still not interested. I won't go below 7%, that's just dumping them. Details, you do games with whatever, a lot. I can offer. You don't want to pay anything, right? Yeah, I know, you're too big. Okay, that's me. What about you? Console operating systems. Oh. 7%. Also not interested. Okay, let's stop this for the moment. And our marketing guys actually finished the job. Wow. That's a quick way to see how much you earned with the product each month. Or each day, actually. So that's rather nice, but they will have to do all of this marketing here. And let's see, that's on, oops, 4.5 of 6 units of code. We still need a lot of art for this. So what if I unassign the artists from here and move them over there? Yeah, I know. And let's review this. Outsource. Want to know whether the art is good enough. Eh? Why are you idle? Oh, have I unassigned you here? Yes, I have. Okay. That answers that. Somebody's still... Why? Oh, you're going home. Okay. You're not qualified to do what? 2D art? You're very well qualified to do 2D art. Oh, let's see. We have completed a couple of these. We need to do, definitely need to do more there, but looks like we are currently printing these. Maybe we need more printers, but nah, we'll be okay. Let's look at the review results. Art is looking generally okay. Code is still bad, but kind of low skill. Okay. Let's see, so 7.1, 7.4 low scores, 8.4 high, 9.2. Okay, I think the art is reasonably okay, we can live with that. Only 0.1% in quality so far. Well, did I actually set a target for this? Upcoming releases, game engine? Oh, yeah, somewhere in June probably. But that's not going to make June. And for the 2D editor, this is September, October. So we want to go in November. Wow, that's 60,000 units a day now. And my whole printing capacity is 60,000 units a day. Definitely need more printers. Let's say... What's the capacity now? 250. Well, let's do another set. That's 288, and now I need to hire another courier. This one... Yes, okay. It's the room temperature now, 8 degrees, okay. Guess the cooling is still barely holding up. And just to be sure, let's clone this. Let's see. Paint definitely needs those bugs fixed. Engine, I will reduce the priority a little. This is 32,000 people and this is 450, so this really needs more attention than the other one. Let's see, support, I definitely will not do support. And that's a design for months. 9,000, so 90,000 something credits. Well, I mean, I could do these designs and get the reputation from them. Maybe that's not too bad. So let's accept this and accept this. Pause this. Actually pause this and let's see where we go. Even if I don't get the full money, we will get a lot of reputation from this. I think right now the lack of reputation is actually holding me back. Maybe I need to do more of the other jobs as well. Support, no. Design, yeah, 4,000 for quite a long while. And it's a game. I mean, definitely games are okay. The bad thing is I only get the reputation bonus at the end, which means I have to complete the deals early, which is also not so nice, but yeah, whatever. Shop manager and amplitude. A lot of money actually. I mean, 11,000 per day, that would be 25,000 per day plus the budget. At 25,000 a day, or how long? That's not long. That is for April. Well, yeah, whatever. We will try these. Shop manager is not a problem. This is a little bit of an issue because we are supporting the other companies which are in direct competition with us, but at least these end automatically, unlike these. Another contract. What's happening here? No, I will not do support, thank you. Let's remove support and development completely. Why is there IP contracts? I've never seen IP contracts before. Must be something new. I have to check the changelog again. Okay, let's watch this actually. We have 90,000 copies in stock. How much do we sell? Hey, almost 50,000. Well, I guess I can live with that, with those 90,000, and this is still selling 5,000, so that's okay. So the number of active users is dropping there, still increasing here. But at least we fixed a lot of the bugs so far. I wish I could assign the support 2 team, but also maybe maintenance support. Oh, did I hire them or? Oh, I called them, right? Yeah. They're already gone again. Did they fix things? No, they didn't. These are 85. I don't know whether they are supposed to fix them at 85%. Let's maybe check a lamp. Lamp is okay. Well, then it looks like they did fix something. Okay, I need to watch this. Definitely don't want to over-design them. Okay, stop this. Proceed with the next one. Social meets, yeah, whatever. So these now just have to wait for 20 days here for us to earn the money. Unless we want to complete them early to get the reputation. Let's showcase this. Develop. And this gave us a decent amount of reputation here. And we actually have 2 people waiting. Let's see, what did this guy bring? A development or something contract, because it doesn't show up here. Oh wait, what happened here? All please, yes. I really don't want to see development. Oh, and so I see development support out, then yeah, nothing's left. Okay. It's also a game. I wonder what happens if I accept these. Well, let's just do that. I'm not sure I can serve all of these customers. I'm definitely not reaching the dollar numbers. But that's actually fairly decent money they are offering there. And the next one, what is the design for an audio tool? Why not? So let's see, another 90 minutes and we barely managed to do another 20 million. Well, as I said, at this point in the game, you are basically ready to go all out and just hire big, start working big, and you can basically wreck the entire game economy right now, regardless of the competitors. You can just push into the markets and take over one after another. There's so many markets with all the game types and such, but there's really quite a lot of opportunity here. Should we try that? I mean, I could actually, if I buy, okay, then I need a lot more parking spaces. That's a major problem, actually. Let's see. If I hire more people, I need a lot more parking. And one thing that's probably immediately obvious is the difficulty of going even higher. I mean, I could go up from here to there, but it's just getting a lot more complicated, and everybody would have to drive around like this. Oh, maybe... I mean, we could try that. I've never done that. Oh. Should we try? No, not for the moment. Okay, so that's 16 here. And 16 here. These are please all for employees. And if we, let's say, build another room, another one of these, or we could also expand these to just hold more people, but I think I don't want to do that. And I definitely need to reassign some of the, well, as soon as the manager training, the human resource trained people come back, one of each will get assigned to these offices so that they can manage their teams and hold the meetings. That's important. And let's say, yes, we clone one of these teams, one of these rooms. Actually, select the entire floor, please. Clone this floor. Yes, I do want to clone a large amount of stuff. Thank you. I'll put it here. No, not this. Needs a new color, definitely. Interior color. What should we use? Oh, I think a light blue, maybe. Oh, that's more steel. Yeah, this one. Let's use that. And you will be another support something team. I will call these teams support for the time being. They will develop to different professions over time, of course, but this and this, please. I don't want the furniture. Switch team, support 3, and put this here. Hire programmers in, yeah, why not skilled in audio? Begin looking, and let's say you're compatible with this team for the moment. Just so I know whether they are any good, and they're actually not good. So look again. You will be good. I disabled. Okay, not. What is happening here? I need some random number generator is being funny. Okay, Tadeusz. Tadeusz is hired 4, support 3. Where are you? Here. And now I get to see people for this team. You will not be good enough. Let's see, 21, probably okay. Actually pretty crappy. Oh. Let's look again. Maybe I got really lucky with Tadeusz. You, generous optimistic, already hired, yes. And you will be so bad. No thank you. 22, maybe. But flirt optimistic, you need too much social. You, optimistic, generous. Yes, hired. Let's see. No. No. Okay, we hired 3 audio people. Let's hire some more non-audio people. Let's see. 2D, yes, please. Begin looking. 4, support 3. Any amazing people? Flirts, no. You, no. Okay. Flirt, generous flirt. At least the generous flirt are not total social hardcore. Let's see. You are not. You may be, but really have poor skills here. Let's look again. Oh. I mean, technically these can just do training on the job, but why not spend some money to hire proper people right away? Oh, none of these. None of these. No. Likely. Would be okay, except all the way maximum social. You are hired. Whatever. You're not hired, even though you have decent skills, and you I will not even look at. I guess I could hire you, although I really don't like these. Well, okay. How many? 4, okay. Let's... get some system educated people. Oh. Maybe... okay, Barney. That. Hired. What about you? Oh. Okay, we're already at 8 people. Okay, no more problems. and you will arrive at 9 and leave at 18. Well, actually, you will arrive at 8 and leave at 17. And the assignment is temporary anyway. They will get one of the managers. Actually, let me check. Okay, first order of business, select them all, change roles, automatic. So if they are all optimistic, generous, and maybe they are, then let me check these. The guys who are in training. Details, flirt, optimistic, no. Details, generous flirt, no. Details, also generous flirt. From the 2 flirt people, which one? Say you go to support 3 instead. And support 3 will send one of the employees to team 2. Basically anybody, actually. Employee, so Alvaro, you change team, you go to team 2 instead. Okay. Good, excellent. Then this team will definitely have an HR person. So hired for these, yes. This 2 people at maximum, and it will automatically enable itself. Actually, yeah, okay. Employees, you will be the leader here. And what will you do? You will support this one for the moment. Do we still have any copies to be shipped? Yeah, let's call one of these just for today. And this, and this. Did I forget to assign roles on the new hires in the marketing team? Jesus. Details. Can I change roles here? Doesn't look like it. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Accept. Come on, these 2. Change roles. Auto. Thank you. I could also assign one of these managers to the marketing team, although they are programmers, so they would be bad there. And I would have hired regular leaders instead. That would have been better. Why is this so slow? Oh, anyway. Somebody is stressed. Who is stressed? Mr. Support 2. Why are you stressed? Support 2 has only 2 tasks. There's absolutely no way you are reasonably stressed. Go home and tell me why you are stressed. So that's something that's a little irritating. Like, there's just no way to find out what is actually stressing him. Or her. Was a guy. Also, the pathfinding was weird, or did I restricted this room? This room needs to be available to everyone, so they can leave here. And actually this one will be assigned to... Yeah, who's your... Jarvis, okay. Assign... Jarvis, good. And let's check, so you have... Details, that's the General's Flirt one, okay. So if I look into support 2 and support now these leaders which I'm educating. Sales. You will go into this, and you will change the team into support 2. And you will go into leader and change teams into support 1. And now support 1 will delegate 1 employee back. The team 2, let's say you have weird skills. Are you you're optimistic, generous? Optimistic flirt, and you are also optimistic flirt. Inch team 2, okay. And also one of here. You're sick. Well, isn't that great? You and you will go change team to team 2. Now here, assign this computer to this guy and assign this computer to this guy. Okay, this is almost done. And actually should be able to make some new offers here. Let's see. I offer you 7%. Okay. And you 7%. Yeah, let's just, okay. I want just market share for the time being. What does my computer say? That's still okay. Digital distribution, we need to check this. Okay, so that's down to 35,000 sold. 35, let's say we reduce this then to 75,000 copies for the moment. Actually, we can go down to 60 because it will never go back up. So then we get more of these done. Digital distribution is slightly up, but that's okay. Let's fast forward. Have any new relevant operating systems been released? No. And here, well, yes. Slot 6. Of course I want to port this, please. And I also want this to be assigned, let's say, to everybody who can do it. Need to watch this today. Somebody is still stressed. Who and why? Now let's just watch him for the moment. Now we could release this immediately or wait for another 27 days, because that's 27 days of how much exactly? Bank 13, $3,000 for 27 days, so roughly $100,000. Well, more like 80, but I probably just want the reputation, so let's watch this. These still a little bit left there. Develop, yeah, big jump. Definitely good for our reputation. Our software sales are dropping. Definitely need to pay attention to that, but hopefully this product will be ready soonish. And this one is also improving. So yeah, looking okay, I guess. And just ported StarEngine to another operating system, so we might see a slight increase in sales again. Still only 27,000 active users left, so that's not a lot. We need to improve that and get the new one out. So game engine in May, and then not a lot after. So we definitely want to release this in, let's say, June or July maybe. Let's focus on this and also get the core team back in the job. Well, actually the core team doesn't have a lot of skill. What about support 3? You know what, let's also assign support 3, yes, why not? Although they're busy fixing bugs here, but actually got a nice number of them fixed now, so that's great. A lot less follow-up bugs then, or a lot less bug reports actually, I should say. Oh, these, well, why do we have idle people in the support team? What? You should be busy. Negatively affected by environment. Where? Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay. You and you both home. And you too. Hello. You home. They are all showing green. They already left. Okay, nobody else is stressed. Almost completed this task. Oh, about 30, what's it, 36,000 sold, okay. And there, 3.5, we will not immediately see a pickup, but sales. This needs to happen quicker. Support 2, you're still stressed. another day off. What about you? You're better? You have a social problem? Well, whatever. Here is the solution to your social problems. Use it. Yeah, sure, accept. Again? Yeah, I sent you home earlier this week. Let's take another day off. They are still in class for 3 months something. Actually, is there something... The room is okay actually, so it's not the room. It's really just that it's a little cramped. And that's okay for these rooms. Definitely needs to be finished by, let's say, end of February, so that we have enough time for bug fixing. Maybe let's actually get another review. Let's see what the current status is. And also for this one, 6.3, 2.7. Let's start with a review. Okay, Star Paint 8.1, that's not too bad. Overall quality is good. When do we want to release it? End of the year, so we can take our time with that. This one, 7.8. Yeah, still a lot of bugs in the audio code, or missing code actually. So, this painting thing in November. We will release it in November. Okay. Yes, I want to release this date. Set this date. There is no 2D editor anytime after that. Anytime soon anyway. Show me again operating system. Okay. This marketing is done, so we'll unassign this so as not to unnecessarily stress our marketing people. Game engine theoretically really needs to go in June, July latest. Okay. We will see about that. Yeah, that's why I don't like these maximum social people. They are just difficult to deal with. Actually, I need Team 2 employees. You're all here. How about... Oh, and I forgot something. Support 3. Spread out your vacations place. Now let's go back to you. You'll need training in system. Educate, program and system, 2 months. You need training in everything, oh god. Educate. System, 2 months. You are a little bit better off today. You get audio training. You get audio training as well. Let's say 1 month of system. You educate. And you need system, 2 months. So basically one of our support teams is gone for the next 2 months almost, but that's not an issue. You, what's wrong with you? You are stressed. I don't care. Go home. And you know what? Go on education, 2 months of system education. New job, print jobs, 2 of, oh wow, that's great. Let's check these. These are both for December. They have reasonable amounts of copies, I believe. I will accept both of these actually. That's nice. These prices are fairly decent. And my printers were idle anyway, and so were my couriers. And finish the job. Okay, let's see, do I want to keep working this deal? That was a design until March, that's an entire year. $4,000, that's $150,000. I would really like $150,000, but I want that third star more. What about we dump out a couple of these? Core, SCM, core, accept work, yes, go. Say art is finished and I can reassign the core team then. Well, actually, artists will need this anyway. And there is no art contracts currently. Just finish this job. It's idle again. Go home, educate yourself, audio, 2 months, go. Yes. Bug penalty on this, $100. Okay, let's fix a couple bugs. Back to selling, yeah, still 35,000, that's okay. Let me check the game engine sales, they are still down, okay. Okay, release this. Outstanding quality, excellent. This got us a little bit here. The contract, actually quite a bit. Let's try one more of these. Oh, there's actually nice ones. Okay, let's start with anything for the program, as it does not really matter. And something for the artists, so let's just accept this one. Yes, and unassign the artists from there. And this looks like it will be finished tonight, so starting tomorrow we will go into beta. That means we have March, April, May, June. Engine will go to a June, July release. It's 1 month later than I wanted, but yes, I do. And actually, well, tonight or tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot more code than I expected. I didn't pay attention. We'll help with that. Oh, and I have another print job, 38 cents until January. What are we currently doing? We are doing excellent. Yes, I want that as well. I also want to start a, what's this? Oh, let's go full out. So, let's declare this as probably, hopefully, code complete. And as soon as the review is in, I will decide on beta phase and publish the marketing stuff. Okay. 7.9, yeah, I can live with that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we definitely need to get rid of a lot of the bugs. Okay, yes, please, and release this. Well known, blah blah. Okay, and we already have 62 followers. In December we made a lot of money. In September before that. Anything else? It has been bought out, okay. me check out this company, Kicktop Studios. Products. I see. So let's say you digital distribution. How about 7%? Not interest. Okay. Doesn't matter. If they do well, then I could just buy them out, but 27 active, 27,000 users is not really a lot. This product has great quality actually and unavoidable marketing. Well, we will see. Looks like the artists are really quick. Also here I can remove this team again. How's the quality of that right now? Slightly above the minimum required code. .4, wow. Yeah, you know what, don't touch this anymore. I just want this into beta right now. You can fix bugs on that. So support team, go back there as well. Basically I'm stopping them from messing up anymore, and they will now fix bugs if I can fix a lot of bugs until November, which is likely. I had a lot less stress on the support department later. This is actually not too bad here. They are all finished. Well, not finished maybe, but all known bugs are, I think that has been on 93 for a long time now. Can I please upgrade this to 10,000 and priority 2? Same as this. Want to up this marketing for a little. Let's say these are all fixed, that's likely all fixed. But if they were all fixed, then I would have no more refunds, right? 27 cents for 6 million, no thank you. Let me check. So, Star Engine, details, units. Only the refunds. Yeah, there's still 75 units refunds, so that 0.8% is still refunds, I don't know. And here we have 1.3% refunds, okay. Well, so probably still not all bugs fixed, but wow, 800,000 users by now. That's a heck of a lot. Can I port this? No, still no new operating systems. Now we're releasing this. Oh, promote, yes, forgot this. We're releasing this in July. So April, May, June, we need, by April 1st we need to do a, actually, market. Well, press build not today but tomorrow. So this one needs bad quality and 25 per bucks, so release it. Put new contract place, something, anything. Cool. And this will actually start degrading now, but that's okay with me. I will not use this workflow system, so I don't need it to be of any good quality. All I want is training for my designers. Now you go home first of all and educate yourself for 1 month in system. $90,000. Actually need to start printing copies of this. So let's say we have 1 million of these sold. Oh wait, that's the engine. How many of the engine did we sell? 350,000 we will need. So let's say, yeah, let's go for 350,000 units. Or let's say 350,000 is okay. And I will put this down to the same priority as the others. Or maybe a little bit higher. But that's all I will need here. We'll have 3 months to print these, so that's okay. And this one, yes, please go. And our team needs something new. Or whatever, accept. family member issues to attend to. Anyway, let's get back to playing this. So this is actually finished. Promote this. Let's see. Do I even want to fix these bugs? I need bad quality at 57. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll fix 5 or so. Oh, and next one. Mediocre 86. Mediocre, horrible 88. Okay, let's accept that. Now, 1st of April, we need to send out a press build. Let's... Oh, the press build, let's look at it. You heard about it, yeah, I know, it looks amazing. All the new features out any moment now, so we are already at 450,000 followers. That may be an issue. I need a lot more of these copies. We will see. And I also need... Oh, this didn't have any... Huh. Now I have a problem. This doesn't have any art units, and there is no art project here. So we quickly need to do something that needs a lot of art. Let's say a game using our new engine, okay. With which have been released and which are coming up. RPG, RTS, Adventure, sports game in May, in a year from now. And simulation games also around this time, pretty much everything around this time. Whatever. So let's try a sports game, or those are $7, $6, $6, $4. Well, RPG then. Music, yes. Oh wow, now separates these. Audio tool, I need an audio tool. Something... Do I have a license for anything? No, I don't. Then let's use this one. Outstanding, so that's okay. $2,000 for a license. Fair enough. Anyway, I want mostly art, please. 79% interest with a relatively low amount of coding. Less code means less bugs. Audio tool, oh. I selected that, 2D editor. Or why not? need an original operator. Only one. Okay, that's not so great. Why? Oh, because of my engine. Okay. Let's. So what is it? A RPG. Let's see. What's a good name for an RPG? Trailers. And oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Pause this and not sure why it doesn't have any music design, but I guess we only design soft the code and not the art. Makes sense considering the other art is these contracts also don't need design. I'll let the artists work on this until I have this finished actually. Okay, start developing, start marketing. Please, yes, close this up. Well, actually, this here. Artists. Finished here, okay. Release, yes. Almost 4 stars now. Who is idle? Oh, yes. You. Maybe we will make a game. Who cares? Wow, that's... I need 2D code. I have a team which is good at 2D code, right? You. Fine, support 2, let's see. And... oh, support 2, huh? Fixing bugs here. Let's see. How many jobs does support 2 now have? 3. That's this, this, and this, so let's remove them from this project. Their overall skill is at maybe 15%, that's still slow, but I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not like core, but... also, why is core... oh, I only have this one program, okay. So, how's it looking here? That's okay, I guess. Although it appears I do need another courier. So that was fixed to be even more correct now, with the couriers only taking really small amounts. Well, anyway, let's move forward. Somebody called in sick, yeah. Still 35,000, 36,000 copies a month, so that's great. That, however, is down, so let's really put this down to 5,000 now. The price Star Paint is still selling so many copies. Okay. Almost 4 stars. Not quite there yet. $56, that is art units, wow. $33. $11, that's great. Still at 93, so theoretically we could end support here because it's just, but I want to keep supporting this until the new engine is out, and that's still at 113, so I guess also there everything is fixed now, which is actually great. Well, let's keep these here. That was 4 and 10, yes, okay. $800,000, oh dear. Definitely need more copies here. This only has a reach of 1.2 million people. How can they all follow this product? I think I will probably, well, either end the episode here, it's already running quite long, or yes, I think I will end the episode here because that's we moved into new premises and pretty much finished developing these. We will release them in the beginning of the next episode, if there will be one. I don't know, there's always a chance that there's an upgrade with this game, which breaks everything, but hopefully it will be okay, and then can deal with all the fallout of releasing new products in the next episode. If you managed to stay until here, until the end, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down below, or contact me on Discord, if you know any Discords that I'm on. With that, again, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.